We have an update for you from the state of Tamil Nadu. AIADMK is now rallying behind brand EPS. But can this unity shake the DMK in 2026 assembly polls? AIADMK's General Council meeting was held in Chennai. It turned into a full endorsement of Edappadi Palaniswamy, with the party passing 16 resolutions naming EPS not just the CM phase but also declaring 2026 the year of political change. Now, does this mean a final end to factionalism in AIADMK? Well, the NDA would want to believe so, and also it looks like EPS has cemented his position as the undisputed leader, at least within the AIADMK and also the NDA.
Well, Vasudha, the real question is, will he be able to bring all factions under the NDA umbrella? Because it's water under the bridge that's flowed several days, and EPS needs to reiterate himself as the one who can bring smaller parties and the different factions of the AIADMK which are outside under the NDA fold to just consolidate that vote base. And that would be a crucial challenge. He's categorically the leader of the AIADMK, but will he be able to get that act together in a triangular fight with Vijay on one side and the DMK on the other?
There are other questions as well, Veera. Is it going to be a triangular contest in Tamil Nadu? And is the BJP still optimistic of an alliance with TVK
That's an important
and
question.
Vijay? Yes, so let's bring in our guests now. We have Sumant Raman, who's a political analyst. We have Kovai Satyan of the AIADMK. We have Salem Dharnidharan of the DMK, and Jagadishan, also a political analyst, joining us now. Thank you all of you for being part of the show. Kovai Satyan, to you first. We keep calling EPS the undisputed leader. This happens way too often. Is he finally somebody who has completely, shown that he has control not just over AIADMK, but he's also the leader of the NDA in Tamil Nadu? What is the difference that we see in him right now, especially after the council meeting?
Good evening. So my request to media, Viro, is that please stop addressing individuals as factions. We've been saying this repeatedly, that people who left the party and who are terminated from the party are individuals and they are not factions of AIADMK, because there is no such claim pending before the Election Commission or the courts. So individuals come and go, the party stays on forever. And for the welfare of the party, it was decided that it is good to move towards a single leadership. This happened during 2022. And finally, we are happy to note that the national media is now realizing to the fact that AIADMK indeed is one under the leadership of EPS, who holds the authority and who is a numero uno in the party now. And having said that, he has already finished 175 constituencies on a public rally. And he has done his math and he has done groundwork. It's been like almost 6 months since we appointed 9 office bearers per polling booth.
Okay.
Out of 9, 3 are women and 6 are men. Which means that we have on ground about 697,000 people working exclusively on the booth levels.
Okay.
Who are the new office bearers, apart from the cadre strength of 2 crore and 6 lakhs, and apart from the regular strength what we have on the ground, which clearly indicates the excitement in the camp. And our leader has gone forward and yet called for people who wish to contest to apply for the nominations in 15th to 23rd of the coming week, wherein our rival DMK is now in the exercise of enrolling membership, and their leader is doing Zoom meetings with his cadres and trying to talk about the way forward, wherein our leader has put the way forward in action.
You've reiterated the position of your leader, but there would still be questions on how you're going to build a larger alliance and keeping more, perhaps get more parties into the NDA, and I'll get to that as well. But let me go to Salem Dharnidharan, and I think as we run up to the Tamil Nadu elections, is this going to be a crucial challenge, Salem Dharnidharan, to be able to perhaps keep a cohesive 14-party alliance as the DMK has and get through with seat sharing process? Is the DMK worried about having to part more seats than it did in 2021? And I'll take the same question across to the AIADMK as well after this. But first to you, Salem Dharnidharan.
See, I'm able to only hear you feebly. I try to communicate the same to your team, but if I understand your question right, you're talking about the alliance. See, DMK's alliance has been intact from the 2019 elections, and as my chief minister has reiterated, it's not an alliance for winning elections, but it's an ideological alliance And from 2019, we had about more than 50% vote share, and 2021 about 47 odd percent. And then we swept the 2024 elections also in between 2022. AIADMK, so which means under my leader, since 2019, my party has not lost a single election, including the by-elections that happened, municipal elections, other number of elections that happened, apart from the major elections. But that one being one side. The other side is that AIADMK under Edappadi has not won a single election at all. Their alliance is not intact. We don't know if their PMK is going to be with them or not. We don't know if DMDK is there with them or not. So, and then they were for some period of time with the BJP. They're not with the BJP. Now they've joined with the BJP.
Right.
The major leaders of the the AIADMK has also left the party. Some of them are going to TVK. Some of them are joining DMK.
Right.
So,
let me ask this question to Sumant Raman. Sumant Raman, is there a winning combination in Tamil Nadu? Like, if we talk about political arithmetic, if the AIADMK and Vijay and BJP come together, and that looks difficult right now, is the DMK in trouble? And do you think that EPS has done enough to make AIADMK as strong as a force that can counter the DMK?
Yeah, to answer the first question, Vasudha, it will be a sweep. I've been saying this for 1 year. If the NDA can get the TVK on board, it will be a sweep, probably of gargantuan proportions as far as.
And I think a lot of people agree with you, Sumant Raman.
Yeah, the bottom line is whether that will happen is something that we need to wait, because Vijay is not going to foreclose his options in the next 15 days or 1 month. He is going to drag it out to the end. Now the point is, can the AIADMK BJP combined, probably with other parties like PMK and others, still put up a contest if Vijay chooses to go alone or with a few minor players? Now that is the only question. If Vijay comes into the NDA fold, the game is for all practical purposes done and dusted. I mean, obviously there will be a fight in some constituencies, but it will be a sweep. Now, if Vijay does contest alone and takes away some of the potential AIADMK BJP allies,
that's right,
then it becomes interesting, because then definitely it would be advantage for the DMK. But the point really is,
hold on to that thought there, because that's a very important point that you've raised. In fact, that's the focus of this discussion.